Good morning, Year 9. Here's some information about our photography GCSE course. It's part of the Art and Design family, so we have the same staff members involved. You've got Miss Milligan, Miss Cookwood, Mr Murphy, our technician, and myself, Mrs Murphy. Because it's part of the Art and Design family, you're taught, and it's run an awful lot like the Art GCSE course, which you may have seen a PowerPoint about. You learn a lot of skills, and you begin with artist research, samples, designs, final piece, and evaluation, all based on a topic of your choice. Some of these images are of our students' work from past years. 60% of the final mark is coursework, which means you get to begin by creating a portfolio and learning a whole bunch of skills with the help of the team. You get to use the darkroom and learn a whole bunch of other photography things that you need to get yourself through the coursework. The exam is a lot like the art exam, that you are given 6 weeks preparation time, and then you're in the art rooms for 10 hours where you're working on a final piece. This can be digital, or it can involve darkroom experiments, or it can involve drawing and painting and collaging from your photographs that you've already made. You are not able to go take new photographs during your exam, so you are editing and finishing them during the 10 hours controlled time. But you'll have practiced everything that you're going to do in the preparation period so that you know what to expect. Just like in art, we like to go on loads of trips, and we go to the Baltic Art Gallery an awful lot in Newcastle, and photography students are always welcome on that trip. We go to city breaks, overnight ones, and photography students and other art students go together. We've got a range of lovely equipment in the art room. This isn't a photo of the art room. I'm making this video from home, but we do have these sort of lights and backdrops and a range of nice cameras that have been that we've got in recent years after some investment from the head teacher, which is really nice. You learn how to use cameras properly. You learn what all the buttons and dials do. You learn about aperture, exposure time, lenses, lighting, depth of field, development, and test strips, just to name a few. You learn about composition. So you can see from some of these photographs that it's not always about just a flat image. So these are separate images that have been turned into a little mini sculpture. But you learn how that can affect your composition. Whether you've got a central composition, whether you're photographing outside at different times. We learn how to use film cameras and the darkroom. So this is an enlarger here, where you would have your paper underneath, and then you'd put your paper into all your chemicals to reveal your photograph. So you learn about all that. We cover Photoshop and some After Effects programs where you can learn how to manipulate your images digitally. You learn about colour choice and how to use layers, different ways of presenting an image and what that can mean conceptually. This course is for anyone who is creative, who's happy to learn from trial and error and keep all of the work really well presented. You need to be able to write and understand about concepts and ideas. And there are loads of examples around the art rooms if you get a chance when we come back in to have a look. So your photography course can lead on to A-level art or media studies. There are many other careers that involve photography. Any of the ones that you saw in the art presentation would also link well to this course. If you have any questions, myself or Miss Milligan are around to answer them. If you're unsure if it's right for you, please feel free to ask us. Come see us. We look forward to seeing you.